The tale of tea is the saga of globalization. Put your famous soft drinks and coffee aside because we choose to have tea, the world's most generally consumed beverage, on December 15th, which is today. The United Nations recognized International Tea Day on December 15th attempts to commemorate the cultural and economic significance of tea across the world, emphasizing its influence on livelihoods and sustainability. This observance aims to raise awareness about the value of tea as well as promote sustainable tea production and fair trade practices, whereas the International Tea Day observed on May 21 has its origins in the tea-producing countries of the World Tea Conference, which proposed the date to commemorate the signing of the first International Tea Agreement in 2005. And this observance focuses on tea production, consumption, and cultural aspects. The objective of December 15th is to raise awareness about the impact of the tea trade on ranchers and laborers, but it is also celebrated by tea aficionados from all over the world. It is presently believed that 3 billion cups of tea are consumed globally every day, making it the world's most popular drink after water, surpassing alcohol and coffee. There are roughly 1,500 different varieties of tea in the world. 297 billion liters of tea were drank worldwide in 2021. Tea is a popular drink all around the world as hydrating beverage available in a variety of tastes and kinds. Did you know that tea was invented in China? Tea's history began in China. This narrative dates back to more than 5,000 years ago in ancient China. At the period, an emperor named Shen Nung was a herbalist. When the leaves of a wild tree fell into the boiling water, his servant accidentally prepared a herbal mixture. The emperor was curious about the herbal mixture since the nice perfume enticed him to consume it. That's how the tea became found. Tea has been utilized as a pleasant drink, herbal tonic, and several other therapeutic applications in China for ages. It was used mainly for medicinal purposes until the 17th century, when the tea reached Britain. In 1823, for the first time, Indian tea was sold in London. The main types are black, green, white, herbal, oolong and pure. Tea drinking in India has evolved in many ways, and each region of this vast country has produced its own varieties of chai. India is the world's one of the largest producer of tea. The tea industry in India started to take shape by the early 1840s. The tea plants, which were first tried out in Assam, were tested in higher elevated regions like Darjeeling and Kangra Valley. After successful testing, tea plantations in Darjeeling officially began in 1841. Post-British era, the tea industry in India has flourished. India is one of the world's major tea producers. By the early 1840s, India's tea industry was taking form. The tea plants, which were originally tested in Assam, were then tested in higher elevations such as Darjeeling and Kangra Valley. Tea plantations in Darjeeling officially began in 1841 after successful testing. The tea industry in India has not only prospered since the end of British control, but it is now producing high-quality tea for export. A special feature by Dr. Partha Pratim Biswas on the International Tea Day.